welcome back. My name is Sir Chemist and this is Let's Play the Darkest Dungeon. Today we're gonna go into the cove to do stuff, I don't even remember. The ancestors spend 5% extra crit on melee skills, 5% extra stress damage. Most ancestors trinkets do cause extra stress damage, but only a little bit. This is going to be an exploration mission, which should make it a tiny bit easier. I've chosen this mission above, for example, this mission, which gives practically the same reward, because this mission requires us to clear all room battles. Anyway, we're gonna bring a leper. It's been a long time since I've done that. Leper is one of my favorite classes, even though it's also one of the worst. And this party formation apparently is known as the Outsiders. Very interesting. Anyway, what's the idea for today? Well, one of the things that we could do, for example, is apply the emboldening vapors to the leper, making him a beast. Other things that we could do is apply a lot of blight damage to the enemy. I have disabled for today the blinding gas ability because I've been using that in the past so much that I'm kind of tired of it, so I'm gonna try to stay as far away from it as I can for at least today. Battlefield medicine is going to be useful because obviously the cove is a place where you get bleed a lot. Then we have an occultist. He is in the 3rd position and he can use sacrificial stab, abyssal artillery, weakening curse and weird reconstruction. He has an eldritch killing incense and a tough ring. Well, that kind of speaks for itself. He's very powerful against eldritch and there are a lot of eldritch creatures in the cove. Tough ring makes him tough. The Plague Doctor has a tough ring for the same reason, and a poisoned herb to make her blight skills more effective, because champion level enemies are more resistant than you might imagine. Then we have the grave robber. I've also changed her skill set a little bit. I typically like using the lunge because it has such a very nice high crit chance, but today I'm gonna use the flashing daggers instead. She's gonna start in the 2nd position. In case that we want or need to apply a lot of blight damage, she can use Shadow Fate to move back, and then use the poisonous darts, or keep on using the flashing daggers. But she's basically going to be in the 2nd position, so that the occultist is both in a safer location and can keep using his abyssal artillery and weird reconstruction. Then finally the leper, he can heal himself, he can withstand, making himself much better protected against enemies. Then he can also heal, which is probably an ability that I'm going to be using the most. I've buffed up his accuracy a little bit with a Fortunate Armlet. It's not going to be amazing, but it should be fine. The extra stress damage that this trinket may cause is slightly reduced by the Eldritch Hater quirk. Even though not all enemies will be Eldritch, most of the stress damage dealers will be. So this should basically be -5 stress damage all in all. And the Legendary Brace, of course, should also make him even more powerful. It does mean, however, that the speed is so low that applying the emboldening vapors to him is kind of going to be essential, but we will see how that is going to turn out. Alright, let's get into this. Food. We don't have any Houndmasters with us today, so there's no chance of me forgetting to use the dog treats. A shovel 3 or 4. Yeah, 4, because there's oysters and other stuff that you can break open with the shovels. Then anti-venom, 1. 4 bandages. I'm going to bring 3 medicinal herbs because I want to try to get rid of a few negative quirks. A skeleton key, holy water, and 14 torches. Oh my god. This is like the worst explore mission I have ever seen. Oh my god, this is worse than the Weald, for God's sake. Oh, nothing that we can do about it now, but I mean, the camera doesn't really... The camera can barely deal with this. I mean, the map looks so freakishly small. Well, I hope we're gonna be alright. There's our first obstacle as well. We're gonna need the shovels more than ever, I think. I may not actually be able to chance using the shovel on anything but obstacles today. Take that. Probably the Grave Robber has the best disarm chance. She does. Our first battle. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. These guys don't have protection, so I think this is a very good moment to buff up the leper. Flashing daggers, I like it. Ran for the old gods, 4 damage, not too bad. No bleed, thank you. You can do maybe with artillery, that would work. It wouldn't deal too much damage, but I think that's going to be fine. I could also debuff though. And that is typically a good idea against these enemies. The leper is gonna act at about the same time as the Eldritch Piranhas. I'm going to debuff this guy. Ah, he resisted. Only 55%. Oh my god! I'm sorry! Stressful incantation? Why the hell not? He's already at 50 stress. 57. Oh my. That's very irritating. Hugh. There we go. You know what? Make him even more powerful. And even faster. 12 damage from him. It's not as bad as last time though, so I'm kind of happy with that in that regard. I may switch out the Toxin Trickery for the lunge, because I have no way of moving forward without wasting a turn. Let's use the Flashing Daggers here, even though it's not going to be that effective. A bit of stress relief from that, hopefully. Yeah, very nice. Another stressful incantation. Come on! Very nice. Well done. Well done indeed. You can apply a lot more damage against Eldritch targets, but they have already had their turn, so I guess this is a better choice, just in case that we get the kill. We didn't, though. Another 5 damage for the Occultist. He is not doing too great. No, he isn't. She managed to dodge somehow. And she dodged again. Well, maybe I should... I didn't check out the camping skills. Damn, that's such a stupid mistake. Oh well, too late now. Hopefully I still have some decent camping skills equipped, but I kinda doubt it. That's quite nice. He is dead, and soon the Cultist Witch will also be gone. You may as well. Bit of gold. We can at least take the citron. Eat a bit of food, of course, and then take the Yates. Or the Jades, it's pronounced. And if I interact with this, with a holy water, an aura of strength. Oh, crap. Well, whatever. Let us also unequip that and equip that, because the lunge is way too useful to ignore, I've realized. I was hoping for stress relief, but that's the other statue. I tend to confuse those. Do I want to use a shovel? I kinda don't. A nasty gash. Resisted it. Very good. Okay, paralyzing stingers and a piranha. They're very fast. We didn't get a surprise. It might be useful here. Once again. Let's buff up the Grave Robber, actually. Make her go faster. Apparently not fast enough. He resists the stun, that's good. Hopefully she will resist the stun as well. She didn't. Ah! Well, at least she's resistant now, but god damn it. He's gonna have to heal himself up if he gets the opportunity, which he doesn't. Hate this. Hate this even more. Well done, Leper. I like you. Like you lot. Even without buffing you up, he was very effective there for a while. Well done, Grave Robber. Shocker, that's not too bad. I want to heal up with the Occultist. We definitely need to do that. Noxious Blast is good here, I think. Heal good. 14, I like it. Let's end this. Move everyone back. Lady-die. I kind of like this party formation, although the shovel, when these two guys get turned around, that's kind of annoying. But at least now I can fix that with the lunge. Okay, Yuka Savage. And we did get a surprise. Let's start with a stun, maybe? Our stun chance is 140 against 9.5. I don't like that. That's not a lot better though, but let's apply Plague Grenade. Let's try to get rid of these two guys as quickly as we can. Abyssal Artillery. Decent. Probably not going to be enough though. I could make him more bleed resistant. That could be nice. But I think it's better to do that when he's actually in need of some health. So let's start dealing some damage against the Yuka Savage. Spearfishing is a very powerful ability, or at least it can be. 9 damage is nothing to scoff at. He's going to be dead. The other guy is not going to be dead on his next turn. That's a bleed. Very nice, nasty bleed, I might imagine. Yeah, it is. I am going to go for the stun here. No, I want to heal. I cannot do that. Okay, so this is basically my only option. That's kind of disappointing, but to be perfectly honest. 7 damage. Well, that irritates me. Is he going to be dead now? He's going to be dead now. Alright, well that's something. Blight against this guy. Oh, I should have healed up the leper. That would have been a lot better. Anyway, bonus damage against Eldritch. It's not going to be great, but so be it. Let's use a bandage. And chop away. 11 damage, slowly but surely. Whatever it is. Arterial Pinch. Resisted the bleed. Very nice. She's going to lunge, of course. Not too much damage, but at least the occultist gets an opportunity to heal. And I clicked on himself by accident, but fortunately he also could do with a bit of healing. And we have campfires, of course. We might do a campfire in the near future simply to make some inventory space. He's not going to be dead on his next turn. Resisted the bleed. Very good. Chopping. 12 damage. He's dead. I think. Yes. Alright. Stun, even though it may not land. It did land. Heal again. 15. Our occultist is doing great at the moment. Don't really need to do anything, so let's do a bit of a heal. Even though it's not that much, all little bits help, of course. Take most of that, let's dump that. Take the emerald crests I would like, but there's nothing really that I want to dump right now, and I'm not really in need of them. No scout, unfortunately. I think I'm gonna go at least all the way down to the bottom before I camp. Because I still have a very long way to go. Oh boy. Okay, we did get a surprise here. Buffing or doing other stuff? Okay, how much damage is he going to do? He's going to do minus 40% damage. So that's not going to be enough to kill, especially not with the protection. So I don't think that there's a lot of benefit in buffing him up, so I'm going to start with a Plague Grenade in the back. It's gonna take a while to break through these guys, unfortunately. Stunning one of them could be nice, but I would also love to use an Abyssal Artillery against the back row, so let's do this instead. A little bit of damage, but out over the middle 2 units. Ow! boy, that's bad. A chop would be better here, I think. Might even get the kill if we're very lucky. No, we are not very lucky. Damage across the board. We can deal with that, right? More damage. That's nasty, nasty. Slice and dice. Also quite bad. But the leper can at least heal himself if he needs to. And he probably needs to by now. Okay, good. That one is dead. What can we do? I probably should use a Noxious Blast now against the front units. Because he does have 25% protection, which is quite bad for us. Reduce his damage could be nice. He is quite fast. How much damage would we deal with this? That could be quite good, but healing would also be nice. Yeah, I should have healed. Oh well. It's easy to say things in hindsight, of course. Wow, our health has dropped. What's the word I'm looking for? Dramatically. Yes, dramatically. Alright, time for some healing, I guess. Play grenades. In case he gets to act first. Bollocks. Let's move her. Yeah, well, too bad. Was hoping to get a heal there, didn't. So be it. We can not take the gold. Let's dump the anti-venom. And I think I'm gonna camp in the next room rather than in rather than when I have been all the way down there. Alright, hopefully we are not gonna have to deal with a fight in here, but knowing our luck... No fight. Excellent. Excellent. Alright. Camping. Feasts. Even if it is only to get rid of... or to increase our health again. Do we have diseases? I don't think so. Unless I missed something. We didn't. Alright, very nice. Reduce zone stress, increase accuracy. Could be good. Reduce stress on all other companions is not very good. Pep talk could be nice on the occultist. She doesn't have a lot of very nice skills. Night moves could be good. Increase the damage on one character. Increases his own stress though, which is not particularly great. Abandon hope though would be. That is kind of a no-brainer. And even Unspeakable Commune is kind of good. Experimental Vapors, I believe I calculated in the past, is not an effective ability to use. Alright. Then I think I'm going to use the Unspeakable Commune. Get his health all the way up to 100%. Abandon Hope. Bit of stress across the board, but that's fine. Then there is still the Dark Strength, which is still tempting. And Courage could negate the stress that he gets from that almost completely. But that does make it, of course... that does make it cost 4, which is kind of bad. I think I'm going to do that, though. To whom do I want to apply that? I'm thinking the Leper... Because he kind of needs a buff like that. Although the Leper also has Reflection that he could use for increased accuracy, which is kind of nice on him. Because he has been missing a lot. That's definitely something that I should consider. So this would be 3, this would be another 2. And then I could use 1 Encourage. Then I cannot use anything else. Right? Maybe Pilfer? I think Pilfer is way too expensive, by the way. I never have gotten anything useful with the Pilfer ability in the past, so I probably should use another ability instead of that one, but I haven't managed the camping skills of the Grave Robber yet. Alright, fine, let's do this. Let us apply a damage boost to the Leper. Let us then reduce the stress. Actually, it would probably be better if I applied pep talk to him. Yeah. That's going to be a better investment, I think, than reducing his stress by 10. And then finally, reflection. Yeah, the accuracy is just too good to pass up. And the leper, being an underpowered class, kind of needs this boost. So let's do that. The occultist might be able to crit a few times with his sacrificial stab, so... we could cure someone just for fun, but there's no point. We could also camp again, of course, if his stress gets high again. We did get ambushed. Okay, a few bandits and a very, 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 very bad shuffle. Damage would be good, but debuffing would be even better, I think. How fast can you move? Not very fast at fucking all. Can you use your lunge? You can. You probably will in that case. Let's buff you up. Next, thank you. Okay. We could try to kill him instantly, or we could try to deal massive damage against this guy. Alright, I approve. Blanket fire. Oh my god, stop it! We just camped to regain our health. Camping is almost useless if something like this happens. Seriously. This game is fucking mean. But then again, I already knew that. I probably should have used a bandage. Stop it! I mean, the fact that this is in the dark. Seriously, we had practically full health. I am annoyed. Hit points, yeah, worth a bandage. And I guess you should start healing up. Oh my fucking god. Let's heal her up, because she's gonna be moving to the front in the near future. Blanket fire. Oh, stop it! Buff up, I guess, the leper? Sure, why the hell not? Could also have moved, that might have been better. Yeah, that would have been a lot better. Stop it! With the crits, I mean. I'm going to camp after this fight. It's that bad, really. Seriously! Fucking seriously! RNG, what the fuck? Give me a turn with the occultist, thank you. 11, that's something. She's off death's door, at least. Effing hell. Seriously. I mean, this is a fully leveled up crew. For crying out loud. His bleed is now past, so let's simply move him. There's nothing else you can do anyway. Well, he's not at death's door, although his hit points are practically 0. Where are his hit points here? They don't display here. Come on, close, thank you. What do I want to do? He's already been buffed up a lot. Let's apply Blight to this guy in the front. Seriously, though? And I don't think that I did anything wrong either. Let's debuff him, because if he damages across the board, we could be in very, very big trouble. Let's actually stun him even, I think. Yeah. Because if we have multiple death door situations, we could be screwed. Uppercut slice. Dodged it. Very nice. I kind of want to heal. But this is also a nice outcome. The loot isn't worth it, by the way. Dear Lord. Dumping the key, taking this. I would kind of like this as a backup for the one that I have at home. I'm going to eat a bit of food. Why the hell not? Take this. And then I'm going to seriously fucking camp. Alright. There's not a lot that we can do, unfortunately. This would still be nice. Yes, let's do that. His health is looking a lot better now. What else? Reduce stress on others in return for some health damage. Yeah, that seems nice. That seems nice. Even though his health, of course, suffers a lot from that. Experimental vapors. Let's think this through once again. 2 wound cares. Do we even have 2 wound cares? We do not. Well, in that case, we may as well do... He can heal himself up, though. He can heal himself up. I like that. So I should probably do some other stuff then. We could increase the stress on him again, but I don't think that I want to do that. His stress is actually quite high. With another abandoned hope, that could actually work out though. So that would be 3 points, and I have 3 points remaining. And that would be nice in combination with a reflection. Because he is going to have to attack some of the time. And when I attack with him, I do want to be effective. What is his stress? 21. So that would bring his stress down to 1. So that is actually pretty good. Yeah, let's use this on him. Use an abandoned hope. And then you can use a reflection. And please don't do another 9-time ambush. No! No! This isn't as bad, but I already hate it. Eldritch, kill. That's not killing. There you are. Heal, buff up. I am thinking actually of buffing up the leper. I could heal with the leper, but... Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to heal with the leper. Please don't kill him. Thank you very much. Ah, look at that. That is horrible. He's gonna have to heal. I would like to attack, but I need the health. At least the heals from the occultists have been half decent today. But seriously. I guess apply some blight. I don't know what else to do with you. Heal. 20. Nice. Why the hell not? May as well make that blight count now. Keep on healing or attack? I think attack would be better. 10 to 18, that would kill him in combination with the blight, unless we crit, in which case it would kill immediately. Can we stun him before he gets a chance to act? Because that would be nice. Alright, that was nice. Chop. 23 damage, not quite enough. Yeah, let's go for the kill. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna skip this room, simply because there might be something... We've only done 4 rooms, seriously! Oh, this game has screwed me over with this dungeon. It is champion level, I'm well aware, but still! And we don't have any more campfires. Gold-wise, we're looking okay. I guess things could have been worse. Not by much, though. Well, you should never say that, I guess. Not in a game like this, but my god. We don't know anything about this. We do have a few characters, I believe, who can scout. There we go. Nothing in there. If all of this is empty, I am going to be very happy. Hunger events. I was kind of expecting one of those earlier. Nice Nice pile of gold there. Please give me another scout. That would be very convenient. Thank you, thank you. Okay, a treasure room right there. And another room battle after that. And 2 hallway battles. We are not lucky. Although this is not too bad. As long as we can get some early kills here. I may actually heal with him. Only 7? I'll take it. It's better than nothing. Buff up the leper. Yeah, she's going to stun, I think. Yeah, that would be good. Yeah, I like that. So, or flashing daggers would also be nice. Yeah, okay. Flashing daggers with extra damage would be excellent. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Hugh. There you go. One of them is down. Unfortunately, 2 of them still get an attack off. Alright, that could have been a lot worse. Shank against one of our lower health characters. We need to heal her up now, so she's not going to be using her Shadow Fate. 15 damage is nice, but I would have liked a kill there. A crit of 6. Well done! Plague Grenade. Yeah, that was to be expected. She is now at death's door. Yes, she is. No bleed, fortunately enough. I don't want to get a kill here, so I'm gonna heal up. His speed is 5, so I should go... Yeah, excellent. 2! Oh, come on! Where are all of those heals with, like... I could stun him, but then the occultist moves to a wrong position. What's the... Can I see the movement speed somewhere of characters? I don't think that I can. No. I'm wondering if the... I'm pretty sure that the Plague Doctor only moves 1. That would have allowed me to move the occultist back to the 3rd position after stunning this guy, but that's not going to happen. Fine. I'm going to stun anyway. He resisted anyway. Oh well. Actually, that was a bad call. That was a very, very bad call. Fortunately, we dodged it, but that was not a good decision at all. A lot of gold. Take that. And switch you around again. Let's eat a bit of food, I guess, with her. But we're almost out of food, which is not a good thing. Oh, actually, this in combination... This gives me a bit of stress relief, I believe. So let's apply that. No, that actually is a buff. Resistances to a lot of stuff. Okay, okay. I can use that on her. Definitely. Alright, treasure room fight. Let's see if we can do this. I should remember that we can always retreat if things are looking dire. Plague Grenade in the back row looks awesome here. Then again, buffing up the leper and applying that could also be nice. But they're probably going to be faster than us anyway. Chances are that the Grave Robber is gonna go first, in which case it would be nice to have an extra powerful flashing daggers. But not going to kill anyway, I think. I mean, it's going to reduce damage by 33%, so that would mean that it lands about 9 damage or something like that, so... buffing that up by... Oh, 33%. We would deal basically 8 to 18 damage, so... That's not gonna help us that much. They're so fast, though. This is why I kind of like to have the stun ability, simply to keep them from having their turns, but there's nothing really that I can do about that right now, so I guess a Plague Grenade. It's not great, but Call of the Deep, making his attacks more powerful, that's kind of okay, actually. Do you want us to die? What is this? Quite nice indeed. Seaward Slash, he can heal himself up if he needs to, so I'm not really worried about the leper. A shocker would be bad if it lands. It did land. Fortunately, none of our characters are in need of a heal. Yet, I might add. Okay, we've been kind of lucky there. Hugh, yes. Alright, slowly dying. The nice thing about the Plague Grenade is, of course, that enemies start dying over time automatically. Kind of. So... 17. He doesn't have a lot of health anymore already. Let a shadow fade. We could try to kill this guy. I guess that is worth it. Especially since that allows the occultist to keep on healing. Although not this round. Plague Grenade. Let's try to get rid of the stress damage dealer, even though stress at the moment is actually kind of looking okay. Alright, one left. 16, that's a lot better. Stun this guy. Because otherwise I don't think we can kill him in time. Noxious Blast. Alright, self-heal. He's going to down his own. Not quite. One more hit point is necessary. You can do this. Just in case he gets his turn before us. Okay, well. Too bad that we didn't get to heal up our grave robber, but that's fine. Okay. What should I do here? I am guessing that I don't really need the crests. Never mind. I should eat food. I'm almost out of food, but none of us want to eat more food, right? No, I think not. Alright, so in that case I can eat 4 food with her. Just to make sure that he stays alive. Because he is my only grave robber after all. And this is kind of a bad fight for us. But then again, what else is new? Sacrificial stab against him could be nice. No, it isn't. We should probably blight him to death. He's also Eldritch though, so we could start with that, try to kill him. If it crits, it might kill. Didn't crit, but quite close to kill now. Could try to stun him. He's not that fast, but he is definitely faster than the leper. This isn't really worth it though, so I'm going to... I don't want to move back, not yet. I don't think that that's a good idea, so I'm going to do this. Alright. Blight resistance on this guy is not very high either, but he's not going to die from the Noxious Blast anyway. So if I can speed up the leper, I don't think that this works the way I think it does. Alright, yeah, alright, he is faster, so this makes sense. A disease even from that, I didn't remember that could happen, alright. So this is kind of what I am annoyed with sometimes, because his speed is now way higher than his speed, but he still got to act first. Brine, stress plus debuff plus damage. Don't like it, but what else can I do? Plague Grenade? No. Yeah, Noxious Blast against this guy. Get rid of him. Stun the ghoul. Although no, I want to buff up. This is really irritating. Want to heal up. There you go. 10 hit points for you. Then you can use a chop against him. 16, that is definitely nice. Another howl. The worries. That increases stress, I would imagine. Plus 30% stress damage. He can of course use withstand if that becomes necessary. Do a heal up on her, I guess. Okay. That I want to see a whole lot more. I kind of wish that we dodged this nonsense. I'm not sure if I should continue. I do have a lot of loot already, but... for that kind of, you know, it's disappointing, somewhat, but... and I think that's going to be our last heal. He is going to die on his own now, so let's use a withstand. He might crit, so let's try that. He didn't. Disappointing, but what can you do? Sharpened sheath. I like it enough to replace the witch's vial with it. Move him back. This is not a good dungeon at effing all. I probably shouldn't continue, but... I am going to. Yeah, that was a bad idea. Dodge that, that's at least something. Abyssal Artillery would not be a bad start, especially if we crit. Please crit. That is not a crit, and it's not nearly as much damage as I need. Although it is nice if you start attacking the leper, that could be kind of useful for us. Flashing daggers, please, thank you. 2 times 11 damage, I like it. Let's apply a plague grenade. Is that going to kill this guy? No, it is not. I was kind of hoping for that, but... Spearfishing dodged it, very good. And then we have the Pelagic Champion with 10 damage and bleed. No bleed. Like it. Okay, chop. What? My mouse isn't responding. As well as it should, anyway. Could do a heal up, could do an Abyssal Artillery. Come on. Yeah, my mouse really doesn't seem to respond. There you go. Might need to check that out in a second, but might be able to postpone that until the end of the episode. I might want to stun him. Yeah. Let's drag out this battle a little bit. Oh, that didn't work. No, it didn't. Noxious Blasts. How resistant against that is he, actually? 55. He's not very resistant to that at all. Octocestus. The Ancient Battle Glove. I'm going to use a... what is his speed? 12. What is her speed? 9. She's going to be slower. Well, in that case, I think I might just do a chop here. Could reduce his damage. He's Eldritch. Yeah, that wasn't a good call at all. Lunge. 7. 20 more hit points. We are not going to be able to do this. Although, no, he's not buffed up. I'm gonna take the chance. I'm gonna buff up our leper and hope that he gets a turn before the champion. And no, he doesn't. Alright. That's fine. Whatever. A bleed. Very bad one, in my opinion. Well, actually, it's actually kind of reasonable. Let's do a heal. And then on the next round, we should be able to get another heal in with him. Only 3. That's what I wasted all that effort on. I hate you. Let's see if we can postpone this battle, though. He still gets a turn, so I don't want to deal any more damage against him. Let's do this. You do another heal. His stress is kind of under control. It's only 31. He is not going to die on his next turn, so I need to apply another Blight. Please be good. 10. Okay, I'll take it. then you can do basically nothing. You can try to stun again, I suppose. That wasn't very likely to happen, but anyway. Now he is going to be dead, but we can still heal. How many hit points does he have? He can still do with a few more hit points, but I think withstand is a better option now. There we are. Down to 19. What? Okay. Whoopsie. Miscalculation. He's going to be dead on his next turn, though. Unfortunately, our cultist is gonna go first again. So, whatever. Not gonna waste any more time, just in case it causes us stress. Which wouldn't be good at all. Move him back. This is not worth it unless you have holy water, so let's continue. We only have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rooms. Yay. And that's the last hunger event that we can deal with. What do I want to do? Alright. This battle, and then I'm gonna call it quits, I think. Bishop artillery in the back is not gonna get a kill unless it crits amazingly. Reducing damage on some things would also be nice. No. Oh, almost got it. Almost got it. If we get a plague grenade in the back row before they get a chance to act, we are basically done with the Tide Master. There we are. Of course, the other people are still a bit of a problem. We could try to stun this guy, but I would rather deal direct damage. She is not going to be dead on her next turn just yet. A lot more stress on him. We definitely need to kill her in the next round before she gets a chance to act. There's no doubt about that. Alright, well done. He is very resistant to all that stuff. Let's chop. Another enemy bites the dust. What do we want here? Sacrificial stab, I guess. Ah! I should have gone for the curse or whatever it is. We'll do this though. That will work as well. Noxious Blast. Now we simply have to apply all of the blights and wait for him to die. Octocestus, 11 damage. You may also want to heal him up a little bit. Bandage. I don't want to continue anyway, so let's speed up the process here. I would like to continue, but I don't have the food. It's as simple as that. And I'm not sure why I did that, especially since it caused another bleed. 12 damage, not going to be enough. Let's try to stun here. Alright, good, we got it. Kill. Alright. Let us dump this. Take that. Dump the rest. Yeah. And I'm gonna try to use a shovel. I don't think that it's gonna do anything. Oh, it is, apparently. Not a lot, apparently, but I'll still take it. Scout? Nope. Well, that's too bad. We'll suffer stress of defeat. Yeah, well, otherwise we're gonna lose health and all that sort of thing. You know what? How bad could it be? Pretty bad. Yeah. Yeah, it could be pretty bad. No, I'm not gonna do that. I would have loved this loot. Did get 13,000 gold, but I mean, but this dungeon really screwed me over. This is like, after 4 rooms I had camped twice and I was still not in a good position. The Black Plague, and also some other kind of disease on him, I don't even remember. Oh, the worries, that's right. Armor Tinkerer, that's good. I've already fully upgraded him, so disease resistant on him is actually pretty good. Ruminated, Reduces, receives worse stress heals, so that's not too bad. Faded is cool. Instead of Wheel Tactician, I'm not particularly happy with that, but reduced stress damage in the runes instead of Natural Swing. Anyway, it's all in all, that's not too bad. The diseases are pretty bad, though. Alright, well, she is now God-fearing, which is awful. Well, awful, it's not that awful, I guess, but... Alright, next time, then. What can we do next time? Unfortunately... Well, maybe we will be able to do the Gibbering Prophet next time. I think I might try that, but maybe some other nice trinket that we might want to get. Increased Resolve experience, I don't really need that. Hero's Ring, no. Bullseye Bandana. I love it. Gonna go for that one, I think. Make the Arbalist, the one Arbalist that we have left, a bit more effective. It's definitely a lot better than the, where is it? The Vengeful Greaves, which only increase crit chance by 1. This actually increases accuracy and crit chance. And it increases crit chance by twice as much. So, you know what? If I have one of these, I might as well sell this one. Regardless, though... Still gonna look on a little bit more... Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. So, that's for next time. As always, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and enjoy me next time.